Oh? Um, Saturn? Saturn. Hello? Honey?
Yes.
Hi. I wasn't interrupting a full-blown sleep, was I?
No, I just needed to take a nap. I felt way too exhausted.
Is it because of the injury, or?
A mix of both.
I see. I just wanted to come check in on you. You've been extra quiet today.
Is that not how I normally am?
Well, no. Usually you're decently talkative, actually, with me. But you've been, I don't know. That conversation was a lot the other day.
Right.
And you've been pretty quiet since.
I did not think that there needed to be any further communications from that. Unless you still want to talk about it.
Well, I think today is a perfect day for us to go outside.
Are you sure?
Well, it's not like Miss Claudia is gonna be mad about you being outside. Also, I spoke with the soldiers, and I believe I found a perfect spot for us. Here, in this dimension. Don't worry, we won't be dimensional hopping anywhere else, I promise.
Okay, then, I guess we can get started.
Well, all I ask is that you hold my hands, and let's head somewhere nice. I think you'll really like it. 3, 2, 1, bye! See, I think this is quite a lovely location for you to be for your first time outside.
I will state it is beautiful. You could
Your
see so many
soldiers
stars.
helped out a lot finding this location. I honestly don't know where we are.
Well, it seems that they do their research, so I guess I'll give them praise for that.
That they do. I asked them to find a place where there were no people and just for us to look at the stars. Like I mentioned, this is something I really wanted to do with you.
Now, I have to ask, what's with this special place? Is there something you want to talk about?
Well, I mean, there is a lot to talk about.
Oh, I know that what I told you was a lot, and the truth behind everything can be intense for anybody.
I'm not gonna say I'm not surprised by your past. When a warmonger doesn't warmonger, that, it's a bit awkward and strange. So I assumed your past was riddled with a lot of bloodshed. It's not surprising to hear most of what you spoke about, but from everything you've explained, that world you live in is a lot. Grand Celestials, taking over planets, your family. It's a whole other world up there.
It is a daunting task, and do not blame anyone for wanting to back out of it. I do not blame anyone who knows someone to wanting to never interact with that side ever. In the end, it is a life that I lived and I thrived.
Do you ever regret living that life?
I regret how immature I was. I guess since I never properly learned until the older I got, I regret how immature I truly was.
It seems like you had a lot of growth after the banishment.
I had to. Couldn't stick the same way, and when you had no one, you have a lot to reflect.
I
guess-
think just with how everything is, with the past to present to future, there's so many uncertainties, so many things that we can't control. I mean, I am a robot after all, in a sense. You and alien war goddess. On paper, we should have never met.
glad we did. You taught me things that I thought were beyond me, and originally was raised to think those items were beneath me. But if you're going to say what I think you're going to say, I do not blame you. We were never supposed to exist. If you read it through paper, you and I are the least compatible I fear out of anything that we've ever encountered.
It's not every day a being like myself thinks like a person. I shouldn't feel emotions. I shouldn't even have a thought process. It should just be all code and nothing else. However, with some luck and the way no one expects life to work, there's been some miracles inside this universe that we all live in, to where I can think and feel and act how I want. The day I first met you, I was terrified. But
Understandably so.
even so, once I got to know you, and I won't lie, I was enchanted by your looks. So my little outburst of your beauty ended up saving me. I don't know what else is going to happen to us as time continues to move forward. Your whole family, Claudia, there's a lot going on between the two of us right now. There's a lot of pain and struggle, regret. Emotions run high. People will change. People's thought process will change. Our thought processes might change. But at the end of the day, I know that being with you is the best decision I've ever made.
You still want to be with me after that?
You explaining to me your banishment, your past. You've been opening up in ways I never expected you to. Under that cold surface that many people will see or hear of lies a wonderful, amazing woman that I've been grateful to fall in love with. Again, on paper, we shouldn't work. This shouldn't be a thing, but we are.
So you didn't bring me here to break up? That's good to
No.
know.
I'm sorry if that's what your thought process was.
You made it You made it sound like you're gonna divorce me. That you were gonna perform. Basically, you're gonna perform something that meant you burned my star. Forgive me, but it really did sounded like that.
Well, to be honest, I don't even know where to begin with divorcing an alien, considering I don't even know the rights of your divorce methods.
Well, you talked to my soldier, so I just assumed that's what the conversation was.
No,
But are you sure you want to continue?
I'm
with
more
everything?
sure than anything that's ever been thrown at me in my life.
You
Like I
being
said,
real.
I know things are gonna get hard, but I believe in the two of us to figure it out.
If you're that sure you would like to continue, then with everything, so many things has happened, and I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't change it if it means I get to be by you again.
You know what I think we should do once all the chaos in this world is a little calmer?
Sure.
I've been thinking about it for a while, mainly because
Right.
the kids are constantly bothering me about it. But even so, it's been a thought process. I think once Miss Claudia is dealt with and figured out, and who knows, maybe we patch things up with your family or figure out something along those lines. And, of course, once you're fully healed.
You're talking in a very positive light if it means you talk to my family, but continue.
I just hope they can see something between us, like we do. But even so, I think once everything's done and things are dealt with, at least to a manageable place, I want to marry you properly here on Earth.
You think we'll be ready by then? Not to say we weren't ready, I mean, we did get married on quite an abrupt method. And I know that your version of a Rite of the Stars is quite more extravagant.
Saturn, look at me. I love you, and I want you to know that for the rest of my life, however long it may be, as a functioning robot, functioning animatronic, this weird being you've fallen for. I want to make sure every moment of it is exactly how it should be. By your side, always.
Then, if the stars allow, I truthfully do want to get married properly to you. In your way, I can't see myself without you by my side. I can't recall the days without you. And every day that passes, it's always better when I know you're there.
No matter what hardships are thrown our way, we're gonna figure it out. And plus, if you need to ask the stars, you could definitely ask them. There's plenty of them in the sky currently. But I think they'll give us permission.
What am I gonna do without you?
Hopefully, that will never ever be a worry. I don't plan for it to be. Even if I get beaten down or forget who you are, there's always gonna be a place for you, right by my side.
I mean, if Claudia's shutdown taught us anything, is that I'll go through extreme lengths to get you back. So...
Yes, very much so, I did know.
And it seems that no matter what I get into, you would go to extreme lengths to avenge me.
I mean, I don't know how I feel about fighting, your entire family, but
I never
hopefully...
want you to do that.
Well, I hope that it can be a little bit more peaceful than how it seems like it might go.
I'll be the fighter for both of us, as long as you continue to be the rock for me. I told you, you're the only one that can ground me now. That's funny. I grew up with such bloodlust that now it's apparent to myself and my soldiers that it's not as strong. And I guess I have you to thank for that. So, continue to ground me.
I'll do my
Continue to be my
best.
star.
And then we're going to have an absolutely lovely wedding. I'm sure it'll be filled with absolute chaos and whatever else everyone's going to get up to, because knowing life, it won't be about us at that point. It'll just be Helpy complaining about us spending money on the wedding and so on
and let's
so
not forget
forth.
Ace going to be freaking out, thinking that, I do not have all my suit tailored for this lovely occasion. Then we also have
We'll have
Chica
to
freaking out
cater
about the catering.
people. Yeah, it's going to be a nightmare.
It's good.
But
I think
as long
that's
as you get to be mine for the rest of my life, I'll go through that.
what is life without a little chaos?
I could go with a little bit less, but
Indeed. But, at the end of the day, you are marrying the Grand Commander, so a banished one at that.
banished one at that.
So there's gonna be some chaos regardless.
Well,
I'm willing to fight for it.
I feel the same. Now, why don't we just enjoy the rest of these lovely stars that have been crowding around us?
That reminds me, you always talk to me about these constellations. Do you mind pointing them out?
Oh, sure. So, let's see, which ones are in the sky today? Well, that's Big Dipper. That's usually a common one that a lot of people will find. Now, I know I could have teleported us inside, but I figured this would be nice for you to walk through the front entrance and actually get to, see everything for once.
Something that I'm not used to, so then...
Yeah.
What's going on with them?
No, I would prefer if you didn't calm me down, actually.
But I need you to, do you understand that, I understand? Okay,
No, I actually
I just
don't
need you to
understand.
breathe and take it easy
Oh, and
with
look
this
who
whole
it
thing.
is! The
Like,
two
you have-
people that we've been looking for!
Again, you just...
Where have you two been?
Foxy,
Uh,
Foxy, just give them a minute. They just got back,
No, I don't
see?
think I'm going to give them a minute.
You...
This is all their damn fault!
What?
And you two don't even know what you did, do you? Do you have any idea what we are currently going through right now? Were we two off? Going on a date or something?
See, I told you they were in here, so just calm down.
They're not even supposed to be out of the Pizzaplex. We're not even supposed to be out of the Pizzaplex.
Do you care in updating us on the situation?
All you two have done since you have got here, especially you, Saturn, is ruin all of our lives!
Ace, hold on. What has occurred? What has happened?
I... Not... Ace... Just
You know, if you want to know what happened, fine. I'll explain what happened while you two were out there probably making out in the universe.